In this video, we're going to talk about the silver incoming storm. What do I mean by that? Yes, there's plenty of silver out there as of this moment, but is there really plenty of silver? We're going to dive into that. I'm going to explain. Please like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. We're closing in very rapidly, so if you're not yet subscribed, I would love to have you. It's free to do so, so please help me get to the 4,000 subscribers. Let's just get into the video right now. We all know about the silver dimes at the shop that I work at that are currently out of stock. Don't mean we're not going to get more back, all right? We just don't know at this time. I've seen comments in the comment sections that you guys, some of your shops have plenty of silver dimes, plenty of junk silver, which is fine, great. If you can get it at the price you want to pay for it and grab it up, I recommend that. I'm not telling you go buy it. You know, if you want more junk silver and it's very low price right now, most of the online bullion dealers do have it in stock. I'm just one shop, folks. You know, I just work for one shop. You know, I can only give you the information what I am seeing out there in the marketplace and what the shop that I work for has in stock, or if I see something going on in the market. We have seen week after week that in my 90% market reports, you see the ups and downs with the prices. You see who has it in stock and who doesn't have in stock. I try to make those the best reports as possible and honest reports as possible. We've seen pinbacks out of dimes before. We've seen Hero Bullion out of dimes before. We have seen JM Bullion out of dimes and quarters at the same time. All right? I mean, it comes in and goes out, comes in and goes out. Yes, I do. There will be a silver shortage. We are actually in a silver shortage. Now, what I mean by that is we gain less and less production of silver. Just think, back in March of 2023, I'll rehash this again. It was very hard to get hold of any type of silver, especially the junk silver. It was going to 34 plus times face at times during that small time frame. It was very hard to find. Then I think what happened was the people who had a bunch of it dumped it on the market, and it got outsourced to all these online bullion deals. Didn't find its way to the local coin shops once again. You guys see me report that we were out of junk silver before at the shop that I work with. We have quarters. We have $half in stock. Remember, earlier this past summer, I said we were out of $half. $half are not the problem right now for our shop. Some of you guys say there's hardly any junk silver in your coin shops. It's all about location. All right, it's all about location and who's actually buying it up in your areas. You might live in an area that people are not very interested in silver or gold. You might live in an area that people, that's all they do is buy silver and gold. It can be very, located, very isolated locations throughout the country that or have it or don't have it. I can't speak for every coin shop out there. Some coin shops, I can tell you that, they're not buying a lot. They don't have a lot of cash flow. And I think that has a lot to do with what's going on out there. A lot of these coin shops do not have the cash flow to buy in big lots. They don't even use bullion deals like we do at the shop. All right? They just go in, buy what comes over the counter. If it comes in, if they can afford to buy it, they're going to buy it from you. It's very hard, because coin shops are not mandated by really any laws what they're going to buy, what they're not going to buy, or how much they're going to sell it for, or how much they're going to buy it for. It's up to the individual shop out there. I'm seeing a lot of new people coming in, folks, and starting to start stacking. I'm seeing it's not in huge numbers. Just times that by a few, 50 people here, 50 people there. Throughout the country. Once it starts spreading, it's going to start disappearing on your bullion dealers' websites too. It might not be all at one time, but when people start losing faith in the U.S. dollar, that is when you're going to see a lot more silver disappearing, a lot more gold disappearing, and these online dealers might be going back to 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and upping their shipping limits. You have to buy so much more to get in order with them, like a lot of them did back in March of 2023. So with that being said, I announced that we had 15 of these Kookaburras in stock. As of this morning, or as early as this afternoon, I should say, they're gone. All right, these do not last in our shop at all. They're gone, out the door. See you later. We don't know when we'll get more in. These are very hard to get in. People would have to sell them to us to get us in there. Every now and then, our bullion dealer does come across a few of them here and there, but it's rare. The local coin shops normally hold on to them, and they don't sell them back to their bullion dealers. If anybody's interested in the 10-ounce Kookaburras, they make them all different years. eBay, Ember, over on eBay, sometimes they have them. Look on eBay, look for a good seller, and if somebody would like one, that's where I picked mine up on eBay through Ember. They're a reputable coin dealer themselves on eBay. They're just like a bullion dealer on eBay. Basically, that's what it is. All right. I mean, they're very, very good. They have a high percentage of sales. They have a high percentage feedback. So I do recommend them. And they sell a lot of different type of cool coins and 90% silver graded coins. They sell the whole shebang. These I shown off earlier in the week, and we have a couple of these left in stock. They're hard to get. So I did check eBay's prices. They're probably going for about $43, $44 still. This one was given to me by the shop owner. The shop owner gave us every single associate one of these, because we've been straight right out. We're running a very thin crew right now, and we're just, we're really overworked, to be honest with you. And we're doing everything to help everybody out, to make appointments. But some of them are working 55 hours a week, doing a lot of appointments after hours, before hours, working on Sundays, doing appointments on Sundays for people, trying to help people out, because there's more and more people starting to come in to the stacking world of silver, gold, and platinum. As for silver quarters concerned right now, we are holding steady on them. Some people are just saying, the heck with the dimes right now. We'll buy the silver quarters, or we buy the halves. Some people are taking the coupons. Some people are choosing to buy online. And the three top companies for junk silver, I'll say them again: Pinbacks, Monument Metals, and Hero Bullion, in no particular frame or fashion order at all. I make no money recommending any of these companies to you. Buy it, don't buy it for Mickey Mouse. I don't care where you buy it from. Just make sure you get your best price possible. That is why I am constantly talking about prices about junk silver. $50 we are okay on. The one that we are kind of low on in selling is just generic rounds. Buffaloes, it's not a problem. We can get more from the bullion dealer. They're selling right now generic buffalo. Since we're getting into the holiday season, Christmas rounds are flying out the door as of right now. That will back off after Christmas, of course. So whatever we have left, we're probably going to be stuck with, because they got the 2024. So we probably be selling them, if we can get an uptick on price, we probably sell them at spot prices to dump them later in next year. That's what we normally do when we can make at least 50 cents off them. We just sell them at spot, and do it that way, just to clean out the inventory of them. So some coin dealers, some of your local coin shops will do stuff like that. It's a hit or miss at some of these coin shops. Let me know, guys, what's going on in your area. Do you see a lot of junk silver? If you can just let me know the state you're in, at least. If you're in California, you're in Texas, you're here in Florida, you're up in the Northeast, and you see abundance that you think is abundance. Ask the coin shop owner, is that really a lot of inventory that he or she has in stock? And, you know, try to get a feel of it, get their opinion, and let me know back. I don't need to know the name of the coin shop. Please don't put the name of the coin shop up there. But, you know, it'd just be nice to know what the feedback is coming from your coin shop owners or workers at the shop that you do visit. If you folks have any questions for me, my email is always in the description of every single video. I'm always happy to help you. Reach out to me by email and I will get back to you. I check my spam mail once a day in case it does go into the spam box by accident. So if you get into my spam box, then I check it the next morning on that. But I try to reply within at least a couple of hours most of the emails. So I try to do my very best to get back to you as quickly as I can. If I ever miss your email, I do apologize. Just email me again and say this is my second attempt. So that will get put that in the I can't even think of the word, the title of the email, so I can know that you reaching out to me for a second time. I'm not trying to avoid anyone. I'll answer anybody's questions. And I'm going to answer your questions honestly, but I do not give financial advice in emails either. I'll give you my opinion, what I think, and that's all it is, because I am not licensed to give financial advice. So therefore, if you want financial advice, you would need to talk to a financial advisor. If you have considering, though, 401k transfers, there's two companies I will recommend once again. I would also ask you folks to pick another company yourselves and get opinions on all three. The two I would recommend is Mike and Brian from Pinbacks for one, and Dunnigan and his team over at Liberty and Finance. They also have a YouTube channel out there. They're through Miles Franklin. I do trust Andy Scheckman. I do trust Dunnigan and his team, and I trust the brothers at Pinbacks doing the right thing for you folks. Just keep fair warning, though. Keep really brush off the ones you see on TV for these 401k transfers, because what they want to do is they want to sell you off oddball weight of silver or gold, and they're charging way too much. That's the only tip I have for you on that. So, into the next video, I thank you all for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out. Into the next video.